Da, da, da. Okay. So the game basically is a mix of a sort of roguelike and tower defense, more or less. I could be going for a sort of special capsule right now, because before you start you can choose different capsules that you start with. They all give different bonuses or malices, but nobody wants that, at least not now. So I'm gonna go with the normal capsule, which doesn't give any bonuses or anything at all. And just because I want to show the game, I'm gonna choose too easy. This game actually has two different difficulty modes only, but let's say easy is a little bit misleading, because it's actually more like something between medium and hard, as you can really screw yourself over when you do one simple single wrong decision. And even then, RNG can sometimes screw you over, because in this game there are, as I said, doors, and certain mobs tend to open doors or attack doors so that they are opened, and mobs only spawn on opening doors, or they have a chance to spawn if you have just opened the door. I think I'm gonna go with random heroes, but yeah, I actually don't care if I get a certain set of heroes right now. And to be honest, I got decent heroes. Alright, as you can see, you start with 2 heroes, at least with the normal capsule. In the upper left you see production, science, food and dust, which are basically what you can build with, what you can research with, what you need to level up or hire more heroes, and what you need to power your buildings, so to say. Every time you open a door, you get the plus that you see below your current value. And you have to power each room, because unpowered rooms spawn monsters. And it will seem easy at first, but it's not that easy at times. I mean, I can be lucky and everything will go perfectly fine right now, just because RNG, but I'm not gonna assume and hope for that. Other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna explain as I go through the game. Okay, so as I said, rooms, unpowered rooms, well, not every room, but every room that is not powered by a mysterious power or something, whatever it is. By a mysterious force, you can see those little lightnings in the air and this little bit of blue fog. This means this is an automatically powered room. I've never had it glitch out on me, Dolan. When you keep a hero in a in an unpowered room, there will be no monsters spawning in there, so you can make sure that at certain points in the game, monsters will not spawn at certain areas that you don't want them to spawn in. Every hero gets a few of passive and active abilities. For example, this guy right here has the chance to improve his cooldown on abilities by 3, and I actually don't even know. Oh no, not cooldown on his abilities, cooldown on his weaponry. And every mob in the room has a chance of dropping dust as loot, multiplied by 2. Most abilities tend to last for a few seconds. This one, for example, lasts for 10 and has a cooldown of 2 opened rooms, which the rooms are basically meant as turns, you could say so. Actually, oh, it's on 100%. Well, I thought I could up the music a little bit because the music is actually pretty nice. And I actually haven't even looked at the trader. Traders are RNG based too. They don't have to spawn, they may spawn, and what they will buy and what they will sell is also very random. Well, they buy everything, but what they give you for what you're selling is depending on what you see there. As you can see on the map right here, well, it's hard to see, I assume, because of stream window and such, but this trader has a little bit of a green shade around him, a green halo, and this means he is selling or he's trading for food, which I don't have and which I do want to keep because I need to. Because I need to keep my food for leveling my heroes, which is very important because else you will get shat on. Some heroes are way better than others, depending on your strategy, of course. And heroes gain abilities as they level up. So right now he has one active ability, as I already said, and this guy has a passive ability that he gets plus 10% defense if he's in a room with others that he trusts. So there is some kind of how to say, relationship between the characters. Yeah, of course it's not multiplayer. I wouldn't want anyone to join, I mean a random to join and fuck up my game, so nope. Or wonder why I'm taking so long and just gonna get mad at me or something. No. And this relation system is appearing after each level. So they will converse with each other, and certain text boxes will show that they are affectionate or if they dislike the other. So far I actually did not experience it, but I've heard that characters can shoot themselves in the elevator because they hate another. This guy right here is the Merchant of Death, or the Death Merchant. He's selling you random items, of which kind you can see below. You see that this guy has 2 auto-fire weapons for 18 food, or one armor for 18 food, but I don't want either of that because I need food. I need to keep my food. And the most important thing about this game is actually watching out that the that you are putting the dust where it's needed. You might think it's okay, they are just coming from one side, so I could just keep them, so I just could keep those 4 rooms there unpowered and don't care about all the monsters that come from the right, because they're only coming from the right. But some monsters ignore everything. They just want to take down this thing right here, the crystal or power core, whatever. And they're just gonna ignore it. They're gonna walk past them, they're gonna walk past any kind of defense you're building up there, and they just want to destroy that crystal thingy right here. If you let them pass, they will slowly drain your dust, and as they drain dust, all your rooms that you have powered on will slowly lose power, as every room that you power on needs 10 dust. And as I have 56 dust right now, I can power 5 rooms. Wow, simple math. Great. And the more room... I'm not sure if this is actually true, but I have the feeling that the more rooms are connected to another that are in total darkness, spawn more and stronger monsters. So sometimes it's better to keep 2 ways open, but have 1 room less on one side, so they are not stacking up on another, than basically destroy you completely. And as you can see, I've just opened the last room. It's kinda shitty, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, this is very shitty. What is exceptionally shitty is that I have not built a single fucking tower, so let's go back. Everything that you build while there are enemies on the way, or while you have just opened a room, will build very slowly, or in comparison, very slowly. Everything that you build between those turns, takes about nothing at all. Maybe half a second, maybe even less. Damn, I got so little. This is a very shitty room layout, to be honest. This is very bad. So I have 2 rooms over here that I have to keep sure. Well, Shika, let's put it that way. I've played it with friends, and that for 37 hours. It's not bad. It's not an amazing game, but it's a fun game. You can challenge yourself by playing different styles. You can challenge yourself by using the different capsules that there are. And I got it for like €5 or something. Oh fuck! This is actually pretty close. Holy shit! This is a very bad combination for the start, it seems. And those guys, those 2 actually don't care about another. They're not very affectionate. Nah, they don't care. They're just some strangers that I have met in this shitty thing. Okay, let's go on. Oh, that's nice. And in certain rooms you have the chance to find dust as loot, which is very convenient for you, because you always want more dust. Even though with most characters you cannot carry it over to the next level, you always want dust. Always. Every single time. Give me dust. Dust? Anyone? Dust? You might want to have all the DLC though. So if this is only the normal game version, I would wait for a sale to get all the DLC. I'm getting so many traders that I don't even need. Come on, game, please. Work with me here, not against me. Especially one DLC as it adds new monsters too. Oh, nice. I found the way out. And it's actually very important to keep track of your abilities too, because some characters have a passive ability that if you open a room and this said room contains dust, they get more dust for it. So it's always best to open a room with them. Even if they have a trait which is called, I think, Mechanist or something, or Mechanic, whatever. I don't know what it is in English, but they can actively support machines or buildings or anything that is standing around, and they will improve their output if it's resources or higher defense, higher attack, etc., etc., etc. Blah blah blah. And here you can see one of the enemy types that is going straight for your core. They don't care about shit. They just care about shooting you down. Oh well, the story of this game is it has a little bit of story, a tiny bit of story. That you were on a ship that don't let me lie, please. You were on a ship that was about to crash, I think, or you were on a ship and you were a prisoner. Either of that. And while you were on that ship, you notice, hey, I could escape with an escape pod. So you take that escape pod or escape capsule either, and it takes you down to I think it's the same planet. It's Auriga, I think. And Auriga is the planet of the game Endless Legend. Just like Auriga is one planet in the whole solar system or whatever it is in Endless Space. You can see in Endless Space 2 that there is a destroyed planet, which is called Auriga, so that you know, oh well, Endless Legend didn't end all too well. Because in Endless Legend you can see that the planet is actually dying and you're trying to get off of this hellhole, let's say. Winters are getting colder, winters are getting longer, and basically everything is about to get destroyed by asteroids and shit. No one wants that. So the further story is that you crash with this set escape pod and you crash into a sort of dungeon, which you have to escape by going up level per level per level, because each elevator is apparently only going one level. Very good design and shit. And monsters don't like that, and as such they want to stop you. Life is shit. The most important thing that you should be researching first is upgrading your resource modules or upgrading certain defensive turrets, as the Tesla turret or the machine cannon, machine gun. Both are very, very important to have. What do we have here? Okay, as you can see, this is the pyro. They have made a little collab with Steam or Valve to get the 4 characters. The engineer, the pyro, the heavy, and the medic. Not defensive turrets, defensive turrets. Silly, silly Dolan. Silly, silly. And as you can see, this guy is kinda on fire. Well, we don't care about that guy. May he die. We don't really mind either. Ah, no one cares for the pyro. I see that you have seen 1 or 2 of the same videos I have seen, Fox. That you need about 11 to 12 windows or pages to be actually unsubscribed from their service. What's so great about this elevator? There are no monsters. As you can see, this guy just got mechanist, and as such he's actively working on that little red pillar there. Improving on his output. Damn right, we Space Hawk now. Let's get some more research, because we... let's get more science, we need research. Okay, let's see. Actually, we want the basic turret on level 2, because it's cheap with only 3 production industry. Regret what game? Which game? You know, Fox, I'm actually regretting it because of one thing. The people I wanted to play it with are just, oh no, Deathwing, I rather want to play Overwatch all fucking day. I want to play Overwatch or Mass Effect Andromeda. Woo! While I'm not saying, oh my god, Mass Effect Andromeda is shit, it's just either Overwatch or Andromeda. Woohoo! Which is very nice, because there's so much to do when you don't care about either of the games. Well, sheep deaths. Eh, thing is, uh, they are meant to destroy you completely. That's the thing with those gene stealers. They are meant to be shredding your Terminator armor like it's paper. And friendly fire deaths are friendly fire deaths. No good communication. The healer class is bad? What? Your AoE heal is basically the best there is. What the fuck are you talking about? The beginning with the class is a bit frustrating, but... What? You can heal all the time. Yeah, that is the point. You can't heal yourself at the beginning, but to be honest, there is a mode for that which just takes out every bit of leveling so that you go in with all your perks ready. Which is communication again. I mean, of course it could be just more casual, but I've never experienced those issues. I was playing healer for basically 60% of the game and I have never had an issue with healing someone. Never. I mean, it's interesting that you have so many issues with it, but I've never experienced that. Never. Maybe it came with the later patches, I don't know. Could be. Oh, come on, that was the last room already? God damn it. And of course, it has... because I don't need more than one guy. The other guy is camping the production of the industry pillar to up my income. Because if... I don't know how the direct relation is, but the higher your intelligence, the higher the addition to the output is. So let's see. That guy has quite good intelligence with 12. That is actually pretty nice. But I don't know by how much that actually improves it. Okay, let's get rid of that room, let's get rid of that room. Bam, bam, bam. Power on that one. Take him there, take him there. Yep. That is because he is the director of the prisoner ship. Or the prison ship, whatever. And he's, let's say, he's a little bit lazy. Maybe he's not even lazy, but he's actually close to death and has to stay in that chair. Yeah, Overseer. Overseer, that was it. Yeah, I actually didn't think of Aufseher as Overseer, which is kind of obvious because Seer is Seher and Over is Auf, or Über, but both is actually applying to that word. Simple translation now that I know it, but damn. Think of that word if you have to actually say it. Oh, come on. There's one character that I really love. He's burning all characters which are in the room, and there's another character which takes damage while she is using her ability, but she is, I think, killing every monster in the room in about 2 seconds at max. Just because that ability is so fucking powerful. It's very shitty against single targets, but if the room is filled with enemies, you just use her plus on defense ability and then you just shred everything. It's actually even called a shredder cannon or something. Something with shredder. I actually need to find some research crystal thingy. Close enough, Häftlingskluft, just with an A and no L. Yeah, I was asking if you people want me to re-download it in English, but nobody said, hey, download it in English again, so I just thought, yeah, fuck it. This can be kinda terrifying. Learning experience. Yeah. Well, you don't have to really understand anything in this game, to be honest. You will see that if I actually make it through. You won't see it before I'm past the exit to this dungeon. Why? Just because. Come on, kill them, thank you. Other characters, such as this Overseer, are meant to be used as, let's say, a remote hero, which is always meant to be far away from the enemies because he's getting powers that are only affecting turrets or heroes in other rooms when he is in a room with no monsters. So everything is powered up as long as there are no monsters in his room. So you might want to keep him out of battle. Oh, thank you. Now give me a... Oh god, come on, seriously? Yeah, great. Fucking hell. Do I need that? No. Do I need that? I might. Let's see. Let's take this door. Okay, this is... Okay, this is nice. Okay, fuck. I will not have enough... Oh, well, I could have enough research by then. Enough science, I mean. It's unlikely, but who knows. Oh, I like this character actually. It's a bit more food too. If this is getting boring for you guys, just scream. And basically just filling until Korn is here, if he even wants to stream today or doesn't oversleep. We all know Korn and his sleep schedule. You actually were told about it. There was a Steam notification. So it's actually your issue. I'm not using Steam anymore since multiple years. Oh, what do we have here? Something that I don't need. Nice. Oh well, maybe I could... I want to get the hero. Maybe I'm lucky with my dolls. Or I should actually just plant another food module there. Let's get her. I don't know if she's crazy or just possessed, but she has some kind of shadow creature always with her. I haven't read all too much about her story, so I don't know that exactly. And she's the strongest when she's alone. So she doesn't want anyone to be with her, even though that sometimes ends in her dying. Well, who cares, right? Yeah, some Skull Jedi. Nah. He is a Broken Lord from Endless Legend, and Broken Lords, I think he's a Broken Lord. I'm not 100% certain. But Broken Lords, what they are is basically they once were human beings like you and me, but their lust for power has brought them to nearly extinction. And to prevent themselves from dying, they have been encased in some kind of... No, wait, that was wrong. They wanted more power, and because of that, they have let whoever it was, I think it was some evolved culture or something, they have let themselves being put into those weird suits, weird android bodies, robo suits, however you want to call it. So they are just wishing on feeding on dust. They don't want any food. They don't want any production or any science or anything. They just want to eat dust. This is all they want. Dust, 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 dust. In some sort, they are kind of like the Necrons, yeah. Oh fuck. Seriously? I missed that. God damn it. That was bad. The funny thing is, whenever I'm streaming and I'm just talking about shit, I'm absolutely not focusing on anything. The game is just floating by. I think I'm gonna go for one more level and then I'm gonna call it a day. Maybe I will stream after Corn, but I think there will be some other people who want to stream after Corn, so I will not. But I think tomorrow I will stream some more LA Noire if there is enough time for that, of course. Because as I see, the schedule is quite filled. Or was it the last week's schedule? Or this week's schedule, actually. Yeah, but who do you think is streaming Tales from the Borderlands? Not me. I'm not gonna stream it. I think I'm kinda gonna go a little bit wild on the building right now. Because holy shit, I got a lot of industry or production. I'm still confused about what the game actually wants it to be. If it's production or industry. Because both seems logical to me. Yay, some dehydrated water. Woo! Which I think is just supposed to be salt, but I'm not sure. What was it for again? Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's a joke. It's just supposed to be salt, but they have no word for salt, I think. I think it's a joke referring to the game, of one of the endless spaces, I think. You will see what she's doing. Yeah, she's a really hard-hitting magician. It's Missy Curtis, and she's a powerful solo hero actually. There is a capsule or escape pod which is meant for a single very strong hero. You can go with her. It shouldn't be a problem. Of course, a single hero is always a little bit problematic because you can't uh, power on as many rooms, or you can't stay in as many powered off rooms, and as such there could be more monsters spawning. But god damn it, who cares, right? No. Let's see. No. You won't get there, come on. God fucking damn it. Yeah, but he has a very, very weak weapon, Dolan, so... Eh. Oh god damn it, I will never get there in time. Will I? No, I won't. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. And I need this guy over here too. God damn it, stop stealing all my fucking dust, holy shit. God damn it. Yeah, and this happens if you can't power on this fucking room here with 5 defensive platforms, so you can't put a fucking defensive turret build up there. Ah. Make it end. Make it end, please. And let's put some here, because fuck them. Let's put some over there, because fuck them, lol. Let's see, what else is there? What else is there? There's nothing else anymore, anywhere. I want this on level 3, please. And that's it, I think. This should be the last room. or the last door to open, and then it's game over for me. At least stream over. Oh, it's actually not the last room. Now I can finally put some defense in here. Holy shit. What's what time? Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Come on, kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Fucking faggots. This is going wonderfully bad, to be honest. Wonderfully bad. And all just because I couldn't put defense over here. And of course because of those fucking pylons over there. Require less pylons, please. Because this one is actually lowering the crystal's defense, such it's taking more damage, and I lose more dust. Ah! Ah! Actually, why don't I keep him there? No, 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 we don't want to die. Nice. Very nice. This should be the last door. No, okay, it's gonna be a longer level, which it won't be because this will be the last door then. So many doors, nothing to do. Ay ay ay. Oh, very important, repair. And now that those are coming, let's see how hard they get. Oy vey. Give us your dust as reparations. No, I say, no. Okay, there we go. Let's see, what can I do? Can I do something about it? Apparently not. I can do this and that. Can I do this? And I can do that. Okay, this must somehow suffice. Oh, come on, he's too slow to get in there. God damn it. Okay, this should be enough. Let's go. I'm gonna make my outro already. So, this has been Whoopar streaming a little bit of Dungeon of the Endless, so people can see what this game is actually like, but everyone who has been in chat actually knows what this game is like, so woohoo! That was a very, very, very effective way of showing a new game to everyone. Marco,